Corey, what's up? Doing all right. How are you doing? How are things going? Hope all is well where you are. Welcome, everybody who's here. Silent Watchers. Just okay, Corey? Hope you're better than okay. I know you had some medical stuff, but I hope you're doing all right there in that aspect. Christian Magician. What is happening? What is going on? Okay, well, that's good. Let's hopefully everything works out. And hope they're giving you something for the pain. I hope everything goes well the 14th. So, what's going on? I haven't seen you around, Magician, in a few days or on the streets, YouTube streets. Joshua. Villa Garcia. How are you? Villa Garcia. Oh, wow. What are you dealing with the pain then? Just regular over the counter stuff? I don't know. How would you deal with it? Yep, prayers definitely. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming in. I hope you doing well out there. I'm good. I'm glad you are doing fine. If you don't mind, everybody, if you hit the little thumbs up there, thank you. If I appreciate it. Yeah, Tylenol. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, Tylenol. You gotta. Whew, that's probably not even doing it. All right, Fanatic. Thank you for and fun new animation. What is the new animation? I don't remember being a. I thought you just clicked on. Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah. Well, thanks everybody hanging out on Friday evening with me. I want to ask people. I'm probably going to do a Monday stream, Labor Day, and I was wondering what I can do, something different maybe. Yeah, I guess it could be subjective. Yeah. All right. I'll have to check it out. But yeah, I'm going to do a Labor Day stream, but I'm not sure what to do there. I might do a Wheel of Chance, but I'd like to do something else in addition to that. Maybe do a couple of chances for people. Do a few of those. More than one, so you more than one winner. Or possible winner, I should say winner, because you could still lose on it. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing something Monday, and I'm not sure what I can do. I could do trivia and stuff, but it's kind of hard because people usually it's the fastest Googler wins. So you can't do that really. it's more or less got to be, by random chance but I don't know. Yeah. Hey, Tim Sweeney. Wow. Nice to see you. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well in the video game area. I always see look around and see you having your lives going. The gaming. Yeah, magician. I would do a trivia, but it's like I said, the fastest Googler wins all the time if they don't know the answer. So that's the only thing. But I like the variety things. Like do what we're doing now. Do a wheel of chance. Do something else. Get people interested. Something different. It's Labor Day. You know. Yeah, Tim. I haven't seen you in a while. I know. Believe me, it's always appreciated, Tim Sweeney. I mean, hey, I appreciate anything people can do. But yeah, I'm just trying to get an idea what I can do. Since I don't have 500 yet, so I can't do a community tab with a poll to ask people in general. But I figured I'd just ask people who come in tonight what I can do on Monday. So just to get the regular thing, what we're doing now, chit chatting. Hopefully, have people on a panel do the wheel of chance, something else. It's pretty good again. The Bud Files. How's everything going? Weren't you folks traveling to where was it? Was it near Yellowstone? Yeah, magician. The only thing is, if as long as I could do trivia, but I have to find a way where you can't just have somebody who can type fast on Google to get an answer. So I need something. Hey, yeah. Everybody meet each other here. We got Bud Files. We got Dance87. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Yep. There you are. Dance87. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah. I'm just trying to come up with some ideas. Trivia is, I'd have to do some research on doing trivia where everybody gets a sort of a fair shot, because somebody can know the answer automatically, but by the time they type, the person can Google ready and do it. So it's like, yeah. I like your new avatar, Dance87. I like it better than the plain old D. So I think that's definitely an upgrade for you. So it's good you going in that direction. Anyway, getting something. Alrighty.
All right, sorry.
That's all right. You're outdoors, I see.
Yeah, I'm about to be back indoors. Sorry. This is our yard. We just finished cutting it, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Freaking Oracle Show. Welcome.
When I get inside, I can do a trick for y'all. Just trying to quickly get some stuff inside before I go.
All right. Yeah, Oracle, you didn't miss much. I just started the live stream very short time ago. I'm just asking people. I'm going to do a live stream on Monday, Labor Day, and I'm just trying to get some ideas what to do. Gather up some ideas what I can do on the live stream on Monday, other than what we're doing right now. There's David's Model Shop. Welcome, David. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping in. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, so that's, I'm trying to come up with some ideas and stuff. So, yeah, being a fairly, early in the YouTube game, um, you know, I usually just do live streams like this, and then I'll do a Wheel of Chance Labor Day parade. Yeah, I guess I could, but I don't know how much people would enjoy that. It's got to be something people like want to be a part of or something. I don't know if Labor Day parade people are just like, yeah. I mean, thank you for the idea, though. Do you? Okay, but you might have something to your show. I mean, it's not just like what we're doing right now, right? It's more interactive, is it? Because it's like I want to start getting more, more involved, more ideas and stuff to change things up, and get somebody, who's not been here a little bit interested in coming in, stopping in for a few minutes. Yeah, David, I'm slowly growing. Slow is the key word. So,
All
right, there you are.
I was able to get the stuff inside, and let me move this up here. Got this new little phone stand. I haven't quite figured out where to put it yet. Maybe I can do this instead. Take it out of that. And this is kind of what the video doesn't see when I record my videos, is the wall.
Okay. Yeah.
And then that over there. That's all what you can see when I do like a behind the scenes. I've done that on a live stream before. But other than that, this is kind of normally what the phone sees.
Maybe not as fast as others, David. That's for sure.
And then I think I have
the tortoise. I'm a tortoise.
I think I have the chat up on the computer. Let me get that pulled back up real quick.
Well,
yeah, I found a way.
Okay.
I found a way where I can do this and have the chat pulled up at the same time.
Oh, nice.
Utilizing both the computer and my phone.
So Oracle, yeah, that's something what the clubhouse mentality, corner clubhouse thing is more like people get together, hanging out, whatever, chatting, whatever. That's
you are.
an idea anyway. And in Waking Up Country, Northern Idaho. Wow.
All right, there we go.
Nice. Waking Up Country. Thank you for coming in. And there's BC Gaming Dispatcher saying hi to everybody. Everybody you can connect with each other if you like to just Waking Up Country. Thank you. Appreciate you even coming in, visiting. It's Friday evening here.
I'm connecting to you now, Waking Up Country, if I haven't already.
Yep, we got Christian Magician here on the panel.
Sorry, it's taking me a little bit to get things set up this time.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
All right, YouTube.
I just got started here on my live stream, so I'm not in any hurry.
All right, control.
But yeah, welcome. Everybody's welcome coming in.
All right, let's see if that's you. Yes, it is. And it shows I am already subscribed to you, Kimmy. So, good news, good news.
Videos of you working, huh? Okay.
All right.
What's going to be called? The new channel, Oracle. Yeah, BC. I know.
All right. So let's move this stuff out the way. Let's see. Trying to figure out which trick I want to do because I've got new ones, I've got old ones, I've got.
That's yes, that is a good. That's probably a good idea. That is a good idea. Yeah, yeah. I'm connected with Wendy. Yeah, on the Willow Way Ranch. I like Wendy. She's down to earth, very down to earth person. I especially go on
Yeah,
there
I
on
probably shouldn't
Sundays.
have that in my mouth right now, but
Okay, okay. Whenever you're ready to do your,
sorry.
you're fine. Um,
Let's see.
yeah, that's a good idea, Oracle. Good idea. Um, yeah, I always like to go up on Wendy's on Sunday nights. She has her show there.
Hold on. My phone decided to go off. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right. But people who just arrived, I'm going to do a Monday Night Live stream, and I'm just thinking of other things I can do on Labor Day night or early evening or late afternoon on a live stream, other than what we're doing. In addition to what we're doing right now, just chatting, people in the chat, maybe a person on panel. Going to do a Wheel of Chance, but I'm thinking of something else also. AS family, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in. David, let me. Okay, yeah, that's David's link, right? Okay. Yeah, Dirty Jobs. I remember Dirty Jobs, Oracle. I think one of the first episodes was a septic person or whatever, or on the Dirty Jobs. Was it Mike Rowe's Dirty Jobs thing? Well, waking up country, I find the bee keeping is interesting because people don't realize how important bees are. For pollination and all that stuff, and in addition to the honey, whatever, and so I mean, I'm connected to a lot of homesteaders, and I don't know if I've connected any beekeeper ones, but that is interesting though. Yeah, I just you know, people just say, "Oh, this bee, get away from me, bee!" Want to get stung, that kind of thing, but they don't realize what bees do. Yeah, it is the life of the earth, really. People don't realize, how important they are for plants and crops and everything. All the yeah, I Monday at 9 will be episode 2 of the talk show on StreamYard. Okay. Well, so you planning to do anything with that? Just you having anybody on with you, BC, or you just like me right now? You have some people lined up to be on there. You have to promote that, like saying, "All right, Monday I'm gonna have so and so on with me," like on your quick video or whatever.
Hey, sorry.
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
My phone had decided to leave the thing as I was on the phone. All right.
Well, BC, just you can always double check with them, make sure. Yeah. before Monday.
All right, that should be good.
We got 11 in the house. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody's here? Thank you. I hope everybody's having a good evening. Good morning, wherever you are.
All right, now to the magic.
All right, magic time.
All right, let's get the. Ooh, I've got a good deck for you guys.
All right. Let's go.
These are called the Stargazers, if I can get them out of the bag. All right, so I don't remember if I've performed this trick on here before, but I do know I've performed this trick on lives before.
Okay.
So mainly what I do on my channel is card deck reviews as of right now. I've done rope stuff. I've done coin stuff.
Okay.
I haven't featured this deck yet. That's going to be part of this big September series that I'm doing currently. I just uploaded the first episode a couple days ago. This is what the back of them look like. They're cosmic worlds of stuff.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So, like I've said on my channel, I am a gospel magician. And what that means is I put biblical morals and stories to tricks that have been known and loved, or even make my own tricks, or learn tricks that are original. So what I'm going to do here is pull up a few of the cards. That way it's less choices. Let's see. All right. So let's go ahead and have you pick one of these cards. Just tell me to stop at any time.
Okay. And stop.
All right. So this is going to be your card right here.
Okay.
Set these back on top. And I'm going to set your card once you have it memorized.
Okay.
All right. I'm setting it right here in the middle of the deck. I'm not looking over at the computer. I'm not looking at my phone.
Okay.
All right. So this is your card right here. Maybe it's there. We go. Now you can see it.
Yep.
Okay. Now what I'm going to do here is make 4 separate piles, face up and face down. So 4, 6, 7, 8. All right. So put that on there. Make this one face up. Sorry for the background noise. My family's right in the other room. Then pile number 3 and pile number 4, as so. And so this is one of the tricks that has been seen before. I kind of have a story for it, but not yet. But it does lead into a trick I do have a story for. So this is the trick that fooled David Blaine. So what I'm doing here is shuffling. Sorry, if I can get the cards to bend.
Yeah, brand new. They're gonna be stiff.
Shuffling the cards face down into face up. A magician's worst nightmare. And if you can see that, they are face down and face up, evenly pushing them into each other.
Okay.
All right. And so then I'm going to continue to do this throughout the rest of these until I get to the last pile. All right. All right. Hold on. I think I almost messed that up. Maybe. No, I did not. All right. I almost messed it up. All right. And then last pile. Here we go. Let's see. Shuffle this in. Okay, I understand why I'm having an echo. Sorry, let me. There we go. I was trying to figure out, for the life of me, I couldn't figure out why I had an echo. I had left YouTube open. All right. Now, I can figure out your card just by spreading these.
Okay.
Do you believe I can?
I'm going to see. We'll see.
Well, the reason I can do that is, well, actually, let's try and spread it this way. It may be better.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
There you go. That's
if
perfect.
you can, if you can see that there's 12 face-up cards. Yes, I say 12 because yours is number 13. Because there's the ace, there's the king, there's the queen, there's the jack, there's the 10, there's the 9, the 8, the 7, the 6, the 5, the 4, and the 3, and the 2 of hearts. And I'm pulling these out real quick. I'm pulling out only the face-up cards. You can see. I know it's a little bit trickier for the camera.
Yep.
All right. The 9, the 8, the 7. You have the 6. Here's the 5. Here's the 4. Here's the 3, and here's the 2. Now, I'm going to leave your card out for a second, just to show you. These cards were all face up. There's the, where am I at? Okay. Here's the king, the ace, the 2, or the queen, the jack, the 10, the 9, the 8, the 7, 6, or the 6, the 5, the 4, the 3, and the 2 of hearts. And so, like I was saying, I can lead into another trick with this if you would like.
Sure.
Would you?
Yes,
okay,
absolutely.
sorry. All right. So, for this one, I'm going to pull out the king and the jack. The king is going to represent God, and the jack's going to represent Jesus. All right. Now, this is going to be the world, and since it's in new order, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up. Since it's such a small pack, I'm going to maybe take some off the top or take some off the bottom or even both at some times. And so, as you can see, I'm shuffling it up. This is going to be the world. Now, one of the most common verses in the Bible, or the most popular verses, it's not most common because it's only said once, but it's John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only son, Jesus, to die for us on the cross, that whoever so believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And so, like I said, this is going to be the world, this is going to be God, and this is going to be Jesus. Now, if you could go ahead, you're going to pick 2 cards. They can be next to each other. They don't have to be. But go ahead and tell me to stop 2 times. So I'm going to continue from where you left off the first time.
Okay. Stop.
All right, on the last one?
Yeah.
Is that what you were saying? Okay,
yeah.
The last one, this is going to be you.
Okay.
All right, I'm not looking at the computer or my phone.
Okay.
All right, that's going to be you, and then I'm going to do this again. So I continue from the last one, so jump over here. Now pick one for me.
Stop.
The top card?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so this one is me, and maybe you can see it. All right.
Yep, I can see it.
And then this one is you.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna place this straight on top of the world. Look at that,
Yep.
just like that. We're on top of the world.
Yep.
But then I'm gonna shuffle us in, and you can go ahead and tell me to stop at any time. And hold up, I think I just messed that up. All right. So, I'm not gonna look at the faces of the cards. Go ahead and tell me if this was one of the cards.
Yes.
All right, that was one of the cards, and I'm gonna keep going through, and you just tell me yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, perfect. They landed both right on top. So I'm gonna put them back on top once again. Shuffle us into the world. All right. Just tell me to stop when you feel enough shuffled into the world. And I'm gonna do a nice, even, clean drop if it is in the middle of shuffle.
Okay. Stop.
All right. Nice, clean, even drop. It was kind of at the end, anyways. So, like I said, the verse goes, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only son, Jesus, to die on the cross." And I stacked it in that way to represent the verse. Now, the moral of the story, I'm going to spell out here real quick, is that Jesus, Jesus, truly, TRULY, loves, LOVESUYOU, and AND, me, ME. And so what that shows is that they love everybody, but they also not only that they love everybody, but also that they love everybody individually.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Very good. Very nice.
That is one of the very first times I performed the lead-in from the Trick That Fooled David Blaine. So
Oh, very
actually, I
nice.
think that is the very first time. So you're the lucky winner.
Yeah. Christy, thank you for coming in. You said you just woke up. Well, I know you're going to be on later on, I think. Everybody knows you by now. And there's Bong Romy. Thank you, sir, brother, for coming in. Appreciate the visit always. Christy, you also. Thank you.
Let's see if I can do this. Hold up. The thing, if I can do it, I'm gonna try. It's a cardistry move called the Pharaoh Fan. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can't. Hold on. These cards have had a little TLC recently, so that's why it's harder to do some of the moves with it. Oh, okay, that's as good as it's getting. But if I did it correctly, it should look a little something like this. Hold on. Show that one more time. Get a little more polished. All right, there we go. Okay. I'm going to close this one out and then go back in to it. But thank you for letting me come up here.
My pleasure. It's always interesting. People are interested in card tricks and stuff like that.
All right. Let's see.
In fact, if you're not busy Monday night, I can have you come on my stream Monday night.
That's the Labor Day one, right?
Yes.
All right. I can see.
Okay.
According to my calendar right now, it's clear, but
you never
being
know.
in a family of 4, it's not always clear. So,
yeah,
do you know about what? Yeah. Do you know about what time you're going to be doing that? I can ask.
Probably earlier than tonight.
Okay.
Maybe 7-ish or.
Okay, yeah, I can try for then. I was gonna say if it's too early, like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I won't be able to.
It's not gonna be that early now.
Yeah, okay. All right. And then I also can't go too late. That's what always annoys me is when my videos post late, especially on the Wednesday videos.
Yeah.
Is because then it's like, well, this is my schedule, so why is it posting late for everybody else?
Right. Yeah.
And it always tends to come out around like 7:30. This last one came out at midnight on Thursday. And I'm like, oh.
Thank you, Bong Romy.
All right, that should look better.
Okay.
That should look better. Normally, I can do it one-handed like this.
Okay.
It's called a big fan or a Pharaoh fan. It's a cardistry move. Let's see, could I do Cascade and Waterfall is the question. And then the answer would be no, because they keep falling out of the hold. You want to see a rope trick?
Sure.
All right. So, like I said before, I do. I take tricks that have been known and loved and put the stories to them, and this is one of them. It's previously called the Professor's Nightmare, but I like to call it the Nightmare of Sin. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, Oracle, you mean me or the magician about streaming weekly?
All right, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Hi, David. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate you visiting. And the thumbs up. Thank you.
All right.
Oracle, I usually do Mondays and Fridays. And some weeks I'll do Wednesday in addition to the Monday, Friday. Next week, I'm going to do probably a Wednesday in addition to Monday, Friday next week. And it's usually around 8 Eastern time, U.S. Eastern. But Mondays might be at 7 because the Labor Day holiday. I might be doing it earlier. But generally, when I do it, it's 8 o'clock on the East Coast, U.S. But Monday, I'm thinking 7. Um, so I might see if I can get Magician on that night. Do the Wheel of Chance. Um, do what we're doing, and maybe find something else in addition. We'll see if he's available. Bon Romy, thank you, sir, for sharing. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm usually this time usually I'm on. All right, back. Let me add to stream. Excuse me. Oracle, I'm thinking till 10-ish Eastern US time.
Sorry, every time someone calls, it ends and exits me out, and so I have to reset it all.
Okay.
All right. All right. Let's try this now. Swipe up the YouTube. That. All right. There we go. Now, without further ado, the Professor's Nightmare, aka the Nightmare of Sin. So, this short rope would represent the stereotypical old lady at church. She's maybe sinned once or twice. Always reads her Bible, always goes to church. Then this one represents you and me. It's a little bit longer, and than the old ladies. And this is how we view our lists of sin. And then this last one is the murderers, the criminals, the people in jail. Now, let me go ahead and move this out of the way.
I will, Oracle.
All right.
Definitely will. What time are you on, Oracle?
All right. All right. Sorry. Okay, so here's the 3 ropes, and this is the process Jesus goes through when he's viewing our sins. He takes them, he wraps them up, he evens the ends on them, and to us, this looks confusing. I mean, this looks confusing to you, right? All these different ends.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
It's a big mess.
Yeah.
Well, this is what Jesus does to the way we view the list of sins. He views them this way. All the same length. And see, if you slow that down, it looks as if it is shortening from the big one to the small one. And so this is the old lady at church. This is you and me.
Okay.
See, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then this is the criminals, the people in jail, the criminals, murdered people in jail. Now, see, if we tried to do the same thing, though, we may get a rope in the wrong place. And as I said before, it looks really confusing. So we may get a rope in the wrong place, and we are still incapable of seeing it the way Jesus does. And so let me go ahead and set these 2 aside here. Now, the devil, what he tries to do is he tries to get us into a naughty, well, hold on, let me try that again. A naughty situation.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And so when we accept Jesus into our hearts, he comes in and unties that knot. And so I know there's not really a magical move for that, but that's what it is, plain and simple. And so once the devil realizes, oh wait, they got back out of that naughty situation, he sees, oh, they don't have a weapon. Well, I can shoot them in the back. And if you remember in movies, the bad one, the evil one, is the one who shoots the man with no weapon in hand.
Yep.
Shoots the man in the back with no weapon in hand. And so he tries to shoot us in the back into that naughty situation. Now, sometimes the devil, he may try to make it look, wait, let me try that one more time. He may try to make it look appeasing to us, maybe like a big juicy apple or with a bow on it.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is what Jesus does. He reveals that it's a naughty situation, and he gets us out of it before we can even get into it. Or that's what he helps us with. And so, like I said, he either helps us with it, or we get into it and he helps us out of it because we believe in him and ask him for his forgiveness, which he gave to us on the cross. And then, so the one of the biggest sins is lying. And
Yep.
so after a while of, and so each of these twists is a lie. And so that's one lie, that's two, that's 10, that's 20, that's 100. And so you get into this pretty big naughty situation. But see, Jesus, he sees that after we accept him into our hearts. He sees that. And okay, well, I'm human. I make mistakes. Let's see. Okay, it was a little
fine.
too tight. Luckily, God is perfect and he doesn't make mistakes. Yep. Okay, let's see. There it is. He pulls that knot out. That's all it was. It was just too tight. But still, that we get into that naughty situation and see, that's what happens is we try and get out of the situation ourselves, and then we invite Jesus into our hearts and he comes and fixes it for us. And that's so good. The Bible says the Bible says that he forgives our sins, forgives and forgets our sins as far as the east is from the west. I know you may know how that one was done, but if you slowed it down, I know it's kind of going out of zoom here. Yeah. It looks like this. This is exactly how he forgave our sins and died for us on the cross. And something it reminds me of is the prodigal son. When the father came running out to meet him, he came out running to meet him with his arms open wide. Exactly how he forgives his son, exactly how God forgives us, his sons and daughters. We are the prodigal sons and daughters of God of the kingdom ahead. And that's the grace, the greater grace that God has given us by sending his son to die on the cross, which in John 3:16, for God sent his only begotten son to die for us on the cross, that whoever so believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And that grace is a clean slate to try again.
Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah.
So I know it's kind of a long story, but it works.
Yeah. I want to say hi to Steve Gilmore, who's just showed up in the channel. Hi, Steve. How are you? Thank you for coming by. Just hanging out. Christian Magician and Fanatic Guide is here. Just hanging out on Friday evening. I hope you're doing well, Steve. Yeah.
Hello, Fanatic Guide.
I am finally back after a phone call, which I didn't know would happen. I was expecting it, but I didn't know if it would happen. But anyway, I'm back regardless.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering what happened to you. You were in the chat and then you're gone. So I was wondering what was up. Yeah.
Well, I knew I was going to be on the panel.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, that's good. So I don't know if you heard earlier when you were in the chat, I was just trying to come up with something, ideas for Monday's live stream, Labor Day live stream, in addition to what I normally do. Possibly add it to that evening's live stream. So that's what I was throwing that out to people, see if they come up with any ideas.
All right. Let's see. I know, what's his name? Shane from Great Farmer Freelance really liked this.
Yeah.
See, my favorite one is though, which I wanted to show him on one of his lives eventually once I'm able to get up there. Is the color changing one where it's black now. I put it away, and I would switch it in my pocket. But other than that, you switch it and then make it blue,
Blue.
and then you can
Huh.
and then you can do it again. Put it away, make it black,
Black. Yeah.
and then even if you put them both away, like that, I can show you in my bag here that literally right here in my bag that I can put them back just like that, and that not only did I put them back when I dropped them just now, I, I wouldn't have had time to put them back. This is live. I wouldn't have had time to put them back, let alone have time to switch the caps.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm waiting to show him that one because that's kind of my Sharpie routine.
Yeah.
And he's really interested in it, and I'm like, well, you got to let me on your live eventually.
Yeah. I mean, there's certain days he has a panel on, so you gotta do it on those days that he has a panel. Some days he doesn't do any panel. Some days he does.
Yeah, and I understand that one. And I kind of think it's no secret here. 4 markers are needed, and the 2 in the bag are already switched. I know it's kind of like a no secret trick, but it's good for kid audiences or younger audiences.
Absolutely. Yep.
Like, so say I'm out busking, and so these are in the bag in plain view the whole time, yet they're paying attention to me. So I got to put these 2 away and not bring them back. I sneak them into the pocket, palm them, whatever. Sneak them into the pockets, and then say, well, if you look over here at the bag, then show that the caps are switched. And
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. I wish I could get a story for that though, like a Bible story for it, because I think it's a really powerful trick that I could do. I just gotta find a story for it.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you can find one. I mean, it's
okay.
That's something I ask for in my comments a lot. Is if I ever have a trick that I show in a video that I say I don't have a story for, if they can put it in the comments, if they have an idea for a story. And so what I actually think is funny is the, let's see, do I have those cards? Yes. The regular bicycle backs. I had a trick that I did with the B cards. It was the first trick I ever learned. Or not first, second trick I ever learned. And I had asked for a story for it. And before anyone had given a story, I came up with one, and I was able to showcase it this last video. But if you want to go ahead, either you or Fanatic Guide, pick a card for me. Just tell me to stop at any time.
This one.
Okay.
Either you or Fanatic Guide. Hold on, let me see.
I thought you said
Sorry,
you
I think
wanted me.
my headphones went out for a second. Alright, there we go. Let's spread these again. Go ahead and tell me to stop at any time.
Okay. Stop.
Alright, right there. This is your card. Now, I'm going to set it down here. Normally, I would have you hold it, but I'm going to show it to you real quick. Alright, you got it memorized?
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm going to set it down and then do like I normally do. Do my little turnaround. Alright, do my little turnaround. And that would be while they're memorizing their card. It just helps the trick work out. So, putting your card, now that he's back, he can memorize it too if he wants to. This is Fanatic's card. I'm putting it straight back on top of the deck. Just like that. Now go ahead and tell me to stop at any time. As I'm riffling through the cards.
Stop.
Alright, right there.
nice, clean, even cut, correct? There's no fancy moves. I'm not using the table. All right. So that's all squared up and ready to go. Now, I'm going to do this real quick. You know what that does? It hurts.
Hurts
I
you
know,
or
a
the
little dry
deck?
humor. Do what? Sorry, I think my headphone went
Hurts
out.
you or the deck?
1 second. Sorry. Repeat that one more time.
Does it hurt you or the deck?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Okay.
I've never gotten that question before. Let's see. Is that a face card? Yeah, it probably hurts the king a little bit. So, like I said, it does that. But another thing it does is it flips one card and one card only over. Okay. You know what? It's probably because I flicked it twice or whatnot. But I'm going to use these as indicator cards. They indicate I messed up. I know. Sorry. More dry humor.
That's fun. That's
So this is not your card, correct? This is just
Correct.
a little magician's insurance policy. This is not your card.
Nope.
All right. And then this is not your card.
No.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put that back in there. All right. Now I'm going to take one card here and one card here. Now, one of my favorite songs is Amazing Grace. And if you don't know, it goes, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound, I once was lost, but now I'm found. And I like to teach the cards of this song, but a little bit differently. Of Amazing Grace, your card was once lost, but now it is found. And as you can see, they caught one card. These are the two indicator cards, the ones that indicated I messed up, and with a card in between them. And that should be your card.
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry, I think my audio went out. Go ahead, say that again.
Yeah, it was.
All right. So this grace that the song talks about is the grace that Jesus gave, God and Jesus gave to us by Jesus dying on the cross for us, making that slate of sins clean again. And so how it says, I once was lost, but now I'm found. How we were once lost to God, but we found him and he found us. And we returned home to him, just exactly again as the prodigal son story.
Huh.
Now,
Sorry, I'm not trying to hog all your stuff up.
No, you're fine. If you can come on Monday, right? I want you to find the tricks you feel most comfortable with when you come on Monday.
Okay.
The ones you
Okay, then I've got the perfect one for you.
All right.
I'm not gonna do it tonight.
Save it for Monday. Save.
Yeah.
That way, some people won't. We'll see.
This is just like a little preview for people who haven't seen the channel before. So I always do like those are my go-to tricks for when I go on somebody else's stream is something like the ropes or the cards. This is actually the most I've ever done on one stream, so I think I'm gonna hold off on it a little bit more.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. But I definitely do have some more in store. I'm working on growing my repertoire. That's why I'm doing a card review series. So that way I don't have to have as much content.
I know. Yep. Okay.
Because literally I could go through each card deck and it takes up a whole month. So, and that's the month of September. Like I said, I had already posted the first episode, which is actually funny because it was supposed to be August 31st, which I know is not in September, but I uploaded at like 12:16 on September 1st a.m. And so that's why I try to record the videos earlier in the day, but it doesn't always work out that way. But
okay. Cool.
All right, give me a second. Somebody had commented, so I was clearing it off of there so that way I can look at it later. All right.
So, Fanatic Guy, what's up? What have you been doing since the last time Anything special?
I what would be considered? I edited videos and uploaded them and made more thumbnails.
Okay.
I need to do more of that still.
All right. Cool. It's good. Any more games playing? Any more video games lately?
I've been procrastinating on that, which I need to stop doing that.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Steve. StreamYard is producing an echo.
From whom?
Is it Magician? Is that you? The echo?
I think it is.
Possibly. Give me a second.
Okay.
Let me see. All right. Give me 1 second.
Alrighty. I have my muted, the YouTube side muted.
Oh,
So mine shouldn't be echoing.
yeah, really.
So BS, I think you were on. Was it Wayne's or earlier? You left because you were having dinner. Yeah, fucking. I think it was Magicians. Yep. Okay, that's good. As we know where it was coming from now.
Yeah.
So what BS? When's your content coming out? I don't see too many. When I go to your channel, you haven't had much going on. I was wondering, you busy or I figured I'd see some more. I know I see you in other people's live streams, but I thought you might be doing your own thing. So it's Friday nights are usually kind of busy here on the YouTube streams.
All right. I think what it was is my headphone falling out, and then I turned the computer up, so it could probably hear it and was playing back and forth. So
Okay.
all right. So let's see. Okay. This is what I mainly do in my off time is set this up. Let's see. Oh, got stuck. All right. But mainly when I'm practicing handling the cards is just the ribbon spread, pick it up, pass it back and forth. And then if I want to get risky with it, I pick up a card, do this, pick up a second card, split it, maybe. Hey, come on, split. Sometimes it doesn't want to. All right. Let's see if it'll work now. Hey, there we go.
There we go. Wow. That's cool.
It's very hard to do.
Yeah, I bet it takes a lot of practice to do that.
Yeah. The other one, it's the same thing, just not with the cards. The card one is definitely harder to do. But then you got the finger that controls it, and then The main thing with the spread wave is the or the spread surfer, as I like to call it, because it's kind of like riding a wave. The main thing with it that you want to watch out for is bumpy rides like that, because you can feel the cards moving,
Yeah.
and if you look now, they're all big separations.
Yeah. So close.
That's
Yeah.
the main thing you want to watch out for with those. Let's see if I can. There we go. Those are my harder ones because it's such a small mat.
Yeah.
with the
Right.
curves. Let's see, could I do my initial one?
Yeah. Your margin of error is really.
Very little. That's one of the. It's a part of one of the tricks I'm gonna showcase on Sunday, or not Sunday, Monday. On your live is that it uses the whole map, literally the whole map,
The whole map.
and
Yeah.
yeah, some of them actually fall off
Oh.
sometimes when I'm performing the trick, and that's why I like to. You have for the trick, you have to use the rubber side for it, so that way you'll see why on Monday.
Okay. Okay.
But I like to do the T. Let's see if I can get the C in. The hardest one for this is the C. Let's see, because I have to trade hands. Kind of looks like a C, maybe.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a better one. And then we go from the T to the C to the M. I always run out of cards on my own. Let me try that one again.
Yeah. You need a shorter part on
Shorter
the.
M.
Yeah. The shorter.
Kind of.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
close, yeah.
wonky, but
Like you said, it's better if you have more room to,
Yeah.
to do it on.
yeah. The main thing I do with that is if you saw it's the TCM, my initials for it, or the
Oh yeah.
Christian Magician
TCM. Right. Yep.
initials.
Yep.
Yeah. Mine is kind of repetitive if I were to do it. It's the MSM. Let's see. I haven't really done this one. Let's see. Hold on. I have to keep it hidden. It's kind of a secret. All right. So I take the red silk, and this one I don't really have a story yet, but I stick it into my hand. I sew using each finger to stick a piece in, even the thumb. All right. Now, and then I make it disappear.
Okay.
But see, then I can pull it out of the other hand.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm not exposing the secret for that one. Not yet, anyways.
Right.
The unless you can already tell what it is, do you have a guess as to what it is? I don't care if you expose it. It's been exposed before.
It's up.
All right.
No, it's fine. You don't have to.
No, I don't care if you want to guess. I've had people guess before, tell them they're right, tell them they're wrong. See, I can even do it again, but see, it's make it disappear, and then I can just pull it back out of my other hand, maybe. There we go. There it is again. So, and then I lost the silk. So that's the end of that one. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Cool. So I'm trying to think of something else on Monday. What can I do?
Exactly.
Ideas. I have to come up with some ideas. Calm Friday evening. I think a lot of people are away on their little mini vacations, mini weekend, long weekends. So, but there's,
Exactly.
yeah, I think around here it's quiet, but I think on the people are having their live streams on. 21SC, good evening. Thank you for leaving a like. Yeah, all right, thank you, sir. I hope you're having a good evening. I hope you have a good night tonight. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for the like. Appreciate that.
Hey, sorry, I'm back outside.
Okay,
Had, had to go out for a minute.
no problem.
Let's see. Sit up there.
We got 5 people in the house. Thank you, everybody, for coming by, hanging out. Hanging out for a while on this Friday evening. If anybody's out there, if there's like coming up there, feel free. I know there's only 5, but that's okay. Anybody's welcome. I haven't seen Kyle in a while. I don't know what Kyle's up to. Usually around.
There. No, it's not there. Let's go check the other people.
Okay, BS. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you spending time with us. You're always welcome here. Anytime we have a stream, you're welcome.
Exactly.
Have a good evening.
I'm not seeing it. Ooh, we get some thunder rolling in.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Thunder rolls.
exactly.
I kind of like my mic on. I don't know if y'all can hear it, the night sounds. Out here in Tennessee, that it happens a lot. Unless you're out in like Nashville and stuff. Are y'all able to, or
I don't think so. I'm not.
okay? If it's not, it's okay. If I'm on a stream, I'm not usually on stream that much, although I do kind of say it a lot. Oh yeah, there's the lightning. Very cloudy tonight. Not really many stars, or else I'd turn on the cam. Got to lose my ring. All right, give me 1 second. That up. other way. Aha! Figured it out. All right.
You're right, Corey. Exactly. That's right. You got it right.
Put the light on this so that way I can see that.
Yep. I don't know if you saw Bong Romi's message, Fanatic. He's saying, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. I didn't see it, but I'm good.
All right. Sorry, it's taking me a minute, guys.
No problem.
Trying to find a phone. My dad was helping work on my grandmother's vehicle, and we can't find his phone. So, and then he was helping work on our vehicle too. So that's why I'm outside. All right. Let's see. Can y'all see that inside there? If any of y'all are interested in seeing engines, and that's kind of dark.
Yeah, it's kind of dark. Hi, Kim.
Yeah, no.
Thank you
see.
for
maybe
coming by.
try that. All right, there we go. Y'all like seeing just engines in general? Have the
Yes.
hood up. So
Nice.
not really a big fan of Chevy myself. More of a Ford
Oh,
guy.
you're a Ford
But
person. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Wayne.
that is too.
How are you, Wayne? I'm doing
Hi.
okay. Just hanging out Friday evening, doing a live
Yeah.
stream with a couple of people on panel. How are you doing? Hope you're doing okay, Wayne.
All right, let me go check over there. It is not in these vehicles. Let's put that down. Clip it in. And drop it.
I'm glad you're doing okay, Wayne. I didn't see you for a couple of days, I think, a day or two. I didn't see you doing a live till today. A couple of days.
All right.
I'm glad you're doing good, Wayne.
Ow.
Just doing my usual
Spiderweb.
Friday live.
All right. Yeah, it's not down here. Ooh. Not up there. All right. Now time to go check the Jeep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought she was going to do one.
All right.
Hi, Daisy Escapade. Thank you. Coming by. Appreciate it. I thought she was Wayne doing a live truck stop.
Getting this up.
Because there was a notification. So
Yeah, I think I saw her notification. It was supposed to go
tonight,
live.
yeah. Sometimes she doesn't do Fridays some reason, but I think I did see a notification for Tasha.
Yeah. It was a little bit ago. It was supposed to go live in 30 minutes, so I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, okay.
Well, that was 30 minutes from then, so I'm really not sure. All right.
Daisy.
Let's lift this up.
Thank you.
See if that's still hot, kind of.
Appreciate it.
So, not sure what kind of engine this is, but while I'm looking for the phone, if y'all can see it or want to see it, it's really dirty engine. That's what it is. And see, I don't know if this is in all Jeeps, but so this is the intake airflow area, and so you have to remove this to get to. Let me see. Let me set the phone down for a second. To get to the battery area. So if you have to do anything under the battery or beside the battery or behind the battery, you have to take this piece off. Take it out. It's what partially pulls the air into the engine. There's the thing, and you could see. So it pulls it in from the outside, in through here, and into the engine. So let's see. Hold on, I need my light now.
Win
Yeah,
family.
I'm not seeing his phone. All right, so his phone has to be inside somewhere.
Welcome, Win family. Thank you
Yeah,
for visiting.
and see when we lose things, any one of the four of us,
Merci, I should say merci.
we search extensively because my brother's autistic, and so there was one time he hid my mom's wallet in the freezer, and we had
Oh,
to dig
wow.
through the trash cans because we thought maybe it got thrown away on accident or whatnot. But we get inside, we're like, oh, we couldn't find it in that. And next thing we know, hey, what's this? It's her wallet. And so from now on, we have to check things extensively. And even if somebody has checked there, we double and triple check it. Just to avoid something like that happening again. We check in all the easy to check places first.
Yeah,
We
I guess
literally
you
had to go.
started that way, yeah.
Both trash cans. All right, both trash cans were full, and they're kind of big. They're about 4 feet tall,
Yeah.
and not 4 feet, 3 feet. Sorry, 3 feet tall, and we had to dig through every single piece out of them to make sure her wallet was not in there. All right, gotta go for a couple minutes.
Okay.
See you inside.
Anyway,
So you got any plans this weekend?
tomorrow I'm gonna go see family.
Ah, nice. They live nearby, or you have to travel somewhere?
I don't have to travel far. It's like half an hour to an hour away.
Have a good night, Wayne. So it's not. Well, it's good that it's not that far away. That's good.
Exactly. I'm mainly there to do yard work
Oh, okay.
because they're up there in age,
Yeah, that's kind of hard. Yeah.
and
Understand.
they're on 5 acres of land.
Wow. That's a lot to take care of for older folks. Huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then on adjacent land is another relative who's younger, same family as me, and he's on 12 acres of land.
Wow.
And then there's a neighbor who is moving, and they're on 14 acres. How do you manage all that land?
I don't know. Good question.
All right. It's hot outside.
It
Waiting
is.
for that cooler weather.
Yep. It'll be coming.
Yeah.
September
I think it was down to 60 the other morning, and then it shot straight up to 90 by midday.
Yeah.
I'm like, why can't it stay at this 60?
Right. It'll be cooler soon. So.
Of course, then when the snow and all the chilly air comes, I'm like, I want the heat. So.
You and everybody else.
Yeah. Let's see if I can do this real quick. I'm not gonna do the full trick. I'll save the other half for Monday. If I'll do the first half now, I won't do the second half. But if on Monday, do you mind fire?
Do I mind fire? No, I don't mind fire.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I know YouTube minds it sometimes, so I don't know if you were monetized yet or not.
I'm not monetized.
I don't want to get you. Okay. I don't want to get you in trouble. So, all right, let's see if I can do this. You guys can see I have 3/4 here, right?
Yep.
I most definitely don't have 2. Those didn't clink like I wanted them to. Most definitely don't have 2. Right there. And well, I don't think I have one either. See?
Yep.
Now, see, this one, he tries to escape up the sleeve. Or not yet. I put him in this hand. I most definitely don't have 0. Well, let's get that back in frame. Most definitely don't have 0. But see, that one, he tries to escape up the sleeve. Revealing a little bit early here. Sorry. And then this one, I can take a little bit of the metal, squeeze it tight, and make a second one right there. And then with the third one, I'll take a little bit from both and put it into each hand, rubbing it back, pushing it back into existence.
Mm-hmm.
And that is another lead-in to Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Okay.
So I'll do the pattern for that one on Monday. One thing I do have to do is let this dry out. There's a thing called flash paper. I did this trick, the Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego on not this past video, but the one before it. It was uploaded on Sunday. A good magician friend of mine, he sent me, he's kind of my mentor, not kind of, he is my mentor for magic, Doug Kahn. If you want to look him up, he's on YouTube. He sent me some flash paper. I done it in the video with the with copy paper. It didn't want to light. So he sent me some flash paper. And if you look it up on YouTube, it definitely comes with a bang. Or not a bang, but it comes fast. Let's see if I can pull some of this out here. It looks literally just like regular paper. It's let's see if I could show. I'm not gonna like this whole piece because let's just say it is very expensive.
Okay.
But it's not. It's definitely not cheap. I think some sites. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Let's get this pulled up. On his website, it is. Let's get to the search. Flash paper. Oh. Ha. Forgot the A. Flash paper. There we go. That looks better. Put it in front of the L. Does not look better. This is why I do not like computers. Got fat fingers. All right, there we go. Yeah, and it says not for sale to minors. And he did make an exception because my parents sent in a permission form or a permission letter. But other than that, is normally he does. If I went to try and buy it, he wouldn't have sold it to me, or anybody under the age of 18. Let's see. On his website for 4 8x9 pieces, which I think are in this pack, for 4 sheets about this size, you can cut them into whatever size you need. It's $11.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so for 4 sheets about this size, he ships them wet because that's the way he gets them. But he ships them wet for safety. Let's see. I don't think. Okay, I think this came out of the other baggie. This was what it's for. But other than that, that's the story of that. Let's see. Maybe I'm not sure. He did send me some like little practice ones. It's a flash pack, not flash paper. It's flash paper, but it's smaller sheets of it.
Okay.
So he did. I don't
yeah.
know about for everybody, but I do know he sends that. And if you do buy stuff off of his website, as long as you're a subscriber and all that, and he knows who you are, if you buy stuff off his website, he likes to throw little gifts in there. So I don't know if I can find it right now. Oh, yep, there they are. I pulled them out of the package. he had recently made a sticker pack. So I bought a tutorial, a downloadable tutorial, and he sent me a trick deck and his new stickers.
Oh,
So this one says "Eat, Sleep, Magish." I don't know. This one says "Impossible" with the "I am vanishing" under the wand. And then this one is my favorite. He calls it the peace pips. If you look inside the peace hand, the peace symbol, it's all the pips. I don't know if that.
Oh
I'll get that
yeah,
close.
I can. Yeah.
Yeah. The I know I'm kind of giving him a sponsored shout out. But
Nothing wrong with
conjure
that. That's
dot
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
okay. It's conjure.com, CONNJURE.com.
Okay.
And then, yes, this is his actual name. It's Doug Conn. Doug CONN on
Okay.
YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and
Oh, social media streams, huh?
yes. Let's see if I can actually pull this up. Let's go picture in picture. Close that tab. Sorry, I'm not trying to take over all the talking.
Yeah, you're fine because I mean it's a pretty much a free flow Friday kind of thing. Nothing, no
Yeah.
particular topic tonight. So
Yeah. Yeah, I've realized that more is that there's some people who have just like quiet streams.
you mean like silent live streams?
Or they do very little talking. They let people in the chat talk. I've
Yeah,
noticed that more often. I'm like, well, that kind of takes the fun out of interacting with your viewers.
yeah.
I mean, I understand.
Well, silent live streams
I
are boring
understand it.
anyway.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. I totally agree with you, Fanatic, about that. Yeah.
All right. Let's see if I could get his link. Let's see. Control C. I'm gonna paste his link in the chat if I can.
Sure.
Do I have a jacket?
I'll get you one if you don't. Let me see here.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have one.
Okay.
I found that out the hard way before. If someone doesn't have a jacket, it doesn't show the comment if it has any sort of link in it or website.
Let me multi-title. Should come up any second now.
Okay. All right, so after this link posts, I'm gonna need to go for the night.
Okay.
It's dinner time, so
I hear you.
so after I can get this link posted, I will be headed out. All my notifications are coming in on the computer. Sometimes it's very delayed. Let's see. Doug Conn link space Control V, Control A, Control C, and 0. All right, yes, it worked. I forgot I have to put something in first to show if the moderator worked. Yeah. If anything, when I'm moderator on channels, is post links to other channels.
Yeah.
Sometimes mine if I have like a special premiere or something coming up, but see that's when I go into other people's channels, something like this. So you go to channel and then copy their link. Control Control C. All right, and then Control V. And that's basically what I do. That's the custom screen printings link. And so if I'm moderator on a channel, if at all, I just take random people's links or as they come in and copy and paste their link.
Yeah, I think it's better for somebody else to drop somebody else's link than people do it themselves in terms of, getting it to work. I mean, in terms of,
Hmm.
if they were going to connect.
Yeah. And that way, and something I've noticed more is that even for me, it's if you're on a phone or a computer, either one, it still does the same thing. Is it leaves the stream sometimes? So especially if you're on a computer, if you don't go in here and click mini player or click whatever button is mini player, it pulls it out. It closes you out of the live stream, and then you have to go back in, find it, click mini player, and then go. All right, so I've had fun. I've got to
We've
go
had
for
fun
my.
with you. Yeah, thank you for coming in and doing some tricks.
All
Appreciate
right,
it.
you. What time did you say on Monday, so I can ask my
I'm
parents?
thinking of 7.
All right, around 7. Is that central or?
I mean, it's tentative. It might be 7. Might be close 7, between 7:30. It might be,
Okay.
but I'm leaning that way.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in Central Time, so I always try to figure out. So,
So you're now behind me.
okay. Oh, you're in Eastern Time?
Yes.
All right. So let's see. I actually used to be in Eastern Time. All right. Thank you guys for letting me hang
All
out for a
right.
little bit.
Thanks.
I
Have a
gotta
good
go.
evening. See you later.
Bye.
All right.
Have a blessed night.
You too. All right.
Exactly.
Still got 5.5 for now. That's okay. Hanging out for another 25 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Just bought in a micro SD card for my GoPro, so
Oh,
I'll be able to start to use it. My GoPro now. Haven't used it for that reason.
Interesting.
Yeah. Here it is. Anxiously waiting to use it. So first time I ever had one. Get it out of the pack there. There we go. See what I can do with this GoPro. What I can do.
Definitely.
So, Corey, if you're still out there, you have any ideas for me for Monday? ideas, any kind of advice for Monday? Just curious, since I can't post a poll.
I don't know. At the moment, I don't.
I think he got either knocked off, maybe, of the connection, maybe.
Oh. Well, in that case.
Thank you, Wind Family. Thank you. From Vietnam, right? Oh, please. What I need to do is practicing doing thumbnails and banners and all that stuff. That's what I need to do. Just fool around a little bit and try to come up with some ideas of visual art, a visual thing.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have to. Somebody else's channel is gonna check out later. It is going to be. Got 2 left. Okay, that's okay. Still going to continue on another 20 minutes.
Exactly.
I guess what I don't get about the silent lives is, I mean, it's okay to like chat, with people that are there, but it's only usually a few people, and that's it. It's like, so you don't have a host that's sort of doing anything, trying to get things rolling. So it's just go to live stream, see who's there, maybe try to connect with somebody, maybe not.
Yeah, my experience. Yeah, my experience being there, the host is like in and out of the live stream.
Yeah, it's like, okay, where they go? Were they coming back or?
Yeah, you never know.
Oh, yeah, it's funny. But yeah. Well, hey, that's their own thing they want to do, I guess. I don't. Um, I know I'm not that way. I mean, I might have to step away for a second, but I don't, you know, I don't leave for extended periods of time. So,
Exactly.
did you win anything on J Mike's wheel thing?
I don't know. I need to check. Either he'll tell me tomorrow night or he'll message me on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
But I have not checked Facebook
Oh,
yet.
okay.
I need to do that right. I'm doing that right now. But nothing from him.
Oh, okay. Corey has a little question for you in the chat.
I don't know.
He's curious, I guess.
Maybe until I get cancer and get chemo drugs. I don't know. Because I've only had this since a few months ago.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I don't know why I thought you had it for longer.
I think back in May. I don't remember having it back in May.
I thought when I first saw you, you did have that. But maybe,
I need to check. I don't know.
yeah. Because I think I first saw you in May. So I think you had it. I'm trying to think. I can't remember, though.
So let's see. Not that one. Um,
Daisy? Daisy. Yes, you can have one. Absolutely.
It was shorter back in June.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Or mid-June.
You're welcome, Daisy. I got a question, Daisy. Do you happen to run into a lot of negative people, or do you only a few people? Because I'm just looking at one of your vids titles. The stay away from negative people. They have a problem with the solution with every solution or something. I was wondering if you had an experience with people. Is that why you had that particular video? I think she meant fanatic, not fantastic.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
Might be one of those autocorrect or something.
Probably.
Well, maybe she's telling you you're fantastic. Maybe that's what you're saying.
Maybe.
Mm. Oh, thank you, Win family. Thank you. Oh, okay, Casey. Yeah, it only takes one person to do that for you, and you best stay away from people like that. You know, it's there'll always be somebody, but you know, just try to ignore it. I guess is the best thing you can do. Hang out for another 10 minutes. There's Yali TV. Hi, Yali. Oh, Daisy, I know. There's always somebody who makes trouble. I understand that, yeah. But
Exactly.
yeah, just gotta try to ignore them, or you know, help your mods help to keep them out if they can. How are you doing, Yali? Thank you for the shout out. Appreciate everybody showing up tonight and hanging out, saying hi, and giving the thumbs up, and appreciate it. Um, People are welcome here, and you know. So, Yali, what do you usually do on your channel? Is there anything in particular you do, or
Me?
Yali
Okay.
TV? Yeah, just asking her, if she has anything in particular, or is she like a variety type thing where she does different things on there?
Okay.
I'm doing okay. I think Fnatic is doing okay.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, just enjoying hanging out on this evening here in the U.S. No, he's not always silent.
That
talk.
is true.
Yep. Yep. He'll give his opinion on things. People say, sure. I'm sort of that way too. I tend to be more silent when I do it, when it's other people's panels, because I figured I let them do the talking. But I don't mind people being on my panel and sort of being at least as much talkative as me. That's fine with me because, like I said, I'm the sort of the quiet type also. So. Um, but Yoli, what do you usually do on your channel? I know you must do live streams because I'm looking at your channel, and you do some prize stuff and give out prizes and giveaways, I think. Fun and music. Um, Scheduled for 9/4/22. So that's Sunday morning, our time. Sunday afternoon, your time. Okay. Live webcam playlist. And there's Gary Belt Loop. What's up? What's up, Gary? How are you? What are you doing this fine evening? Did you just get off work or? I know you're working, I think, early evenings. Okay, Yoli, yep. That's good. That's a good type of channel to have. Do some lives, do some giveaways, some stuff. That's good. Okay. Trying not to read too much into a set of facts. Yeah, when you and Devil Dog do your good cop, bad cop, usually it's late evening for me. I'm in bed. And you guys are doing that. So right now I'm doing a watch list thing for Devil Dog now. So I'm like slightly more past halfway with his master list. So I know he's looking for the WH, and figured I'd help him out with those. I still got a little bit to do though for him. Yeah, maybe. I run into that also. Keep on saying hello, and it's like, oh, did he see that message? Well, small prizes, y'all, is fine. Doesn't have to be a big prize. Anything small is great. Yeah, I mean, you really can't look too much into it, Gary, because I've done that many times. I'm like, I kept on saying hi to them. They didn't. Did they see the message, or are they? And like they might say hi to somebody else. And it's like, something's up, or maybe not. You never know, but I try not to be. I try not to look at the negative side of it because I'm like, I didn't remember doing anything to upset them. So. Yeah, Daisy. Belt Loop's a good guy. He's a funny guy. He's everywhere on the YouTube streets, visiting people's channels and hanging out. Does some artwork. Let me give Gary. Where is Gary? So Gary and Yali can, if they want to go to each other's channel. Oh, I mean Daisy, excuse me. Yali's asking how you're doing there, Fanatic.
Who?
Yali TV. She says, "Hello, co-host. How are you doing?"
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah, I mean, I know the feeling of, nobody's getting back to me or saying hi. I'm like, oh, what's up? But sometimes I feel it's like they didn't see it. It's so. Yeah, I wouldn't. If you don't remember doing anything to upset somebody, I don't think it's anything. I'm the same way in a way, but lately I've been trying to go the opposite way, saying, well, it's probably because of this or because of that. They didn't see it. Blah blah blah. They were doing something when I said hi, and they didn't see it. Da, da, da. I wait till I do it a number of times, and then I say, okay, they're still doing it, so maybe I did something. But I don't usually think that way right away. It's always possible because I mean, you can't be eyes on the chat every single second. Sometimes you take your eyes, you go get a drink of water, you do something before you know the chat goes, and you're like,
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I'm like, oh, let me check I have to go check, but I mean, you can't always do that. So Daisy said, can you drop your channel? She's going to visit, Fanatic. She's going to visit your channel.
Is she
I can, okay, let me.
Well, for one, you can search this in the search bar. Just type that in the search bar, and you're good. But if the host wants, he can make me a moderator, and I could type something, and you can use go to channel, or if I wanted to give myself a placebo effect, I could drop my link.
Well, you're added as a moderator now. I thought you were before, but I guess you weren't.
Yeah, I thought so for a while too.
I did because I don't remember. I thought, way back when I had given it to you but I don't know. One of those things that falls between the cracks of the situation. So you have it now. So in the future, if anybody asks, you can just say, "Here you go, boom."
So
really, Gary, it's happening a lot. Wow.
If you really want it, here it is.
There it is. There's the link.
Now, J Mike has said that dropping your own link and following that link would lead to later on that connection going away.
Okay. That makes sense to me because I used to do that a lot when I didn't know, and I found that I wasn't getting a lot of those connections I thought I was, and I'm like, what's wrong? And I remember doing that a lot before I knew that it's probably not a great idea to do it. It's better to have somebody else drop it for you or Nightbot or whatever to do it. So yeah, live chat. Yeah, I always go to, because I think the default is top chat, so you got to change it to live. I think sometimes I don't. do that. And I just like, oh, it says top. Let me go to the live. So
Huh.
that too, I always make sure I go to live because that way it's instant. Well, closer. You stuck around. Well, my number's been 404. It's been 404, then it goes up, and then the next day it's 404, then it goes up, and the next day it's 404.
Mine is currently 2951. It was fluctuating all day,
Yeah.
but this was the highest it's been all day.
Okay.
Not all time, but
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah. I mean, I know a few people have connected since the 404. Last I saw 404. I bet tomorrow, some reason it'll be back down to 404. It's kind of funny the way it works, but oh well. What can you do? It's the algorithm.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm helping Devil Dog too with his watch hours, so I think he'll get there sooner than later because I think a few people are doing it, and I'm gonna do all his master, whatever's on his master list. I'm gonna do so. I'm a little more than halfway through that master. So you'll be there before you know it. Because I helped Dave Collier also. With his, and who else? There was somebody else. Oh, Lazy Days I've helped with theirs. So I've been on a watch hour kick, getting the people over that little hump, the little that they need. I'm a little distance away from getting to that point anyway. So, but I don't mind helping others get there. Doesn't hurt me any to help.
Yeah.
I don't mind at all, Gary. Absolutely. I don't mind at all. Yeah, feel free. I mean, I don't mind that. You know. Yeah, good old Devil Dog. It's like some of his chicken videos. Yeah, the chickens, those chickens he has. Hey, it's no problem at all. I mean, I have people do it for them, for other people. I don't have strict. I'm pretty open with things. I don't have any strict rules really. But what I'm going to do now, let me see. Bye for now. Co-host visit me sometimes. All right, Yali. I will visit. Thank you. Have a good one. Sandpaper exterior. Kaka Chanel? Kaka Channel. I don't think you've been here before. I don't remember seeing your channel before. Are you here? Ah. It's a kitty cat channel. Nice. Blunt is okay. As long as you're good about it, you're honest about it. Sometimes blunt is okay. So, Caca Chanel. What's your cat's name? Is that the name of the cat? Donya. Warmstrong Adventures. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, Warmstrong? Thank you for stopping in. Why is the gardening pretty much dead, Gary? Because you don't have time to do it, or you just don't feel like it? Daisy. Okay. Okay. Oh, Daisy. Oh, so you have more than one channel? Ah. Okay, Daisy. All right. That explains it. I see. Thank you. So Pepper survived. Uh-oh. There's the D man. Okay, Daisy's the name of the cat. Okay. So you mentioned him and he shows up now. See? You mentioned Mr. D. And he shows up. Yeah, I was telling Gary that I'm just a little more past half of your master list. Still got a little ways to go on it, so getting there eventually. Yeah, I believe it. Almost like Beetlejuice. Say it 3 times fast. Beetlejuice. Yeah, it's good to have you fellas on visiting.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm glad to have you, Gary. To be honest with you, I mean, I just a lot of people. I'm welcome. Really, you know, I'm trying to grow and get more people to hang out. When I do a live, if it's possible. And I said I get people from all around, but it's always good to have, good mix of folks here. Daisy. My Friday night is going okay. Doing my usual every Friday night live stream here. Probably gonna do a Labor Day one Monday, late afternoon, early
Exactly.
evening. East Coast, yeah. Red Dead Redemption. Daisy's in your video.
Huh.
I was telling Gary earlier that you guys have the good cop bad cop thing. Usually when it's late at night for me, I'm in bed snoozing away because working. So it's like I don't know. Can't see the live anyway. I'd have to watch the replay of it. Yeah, that's what I figured, Gary. You have that shift, that particular shift where you get off. So yeah, my brother used to have that shift when he worked. Well, he's still a cop, but he works during the days now. He used to have that shift, that middle shift. Because I have a brother, and 3 nephews are Boston PD. And I have my niece's husband is Boston PD, and a few others that are sort of connected that way, all around the same. They're the same age of them, so that group of my nephews and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, kids I grew up with, all of them are either Boston Fire, Boston PD, or yeah, definitely support family. Absolutely, Gary. Yep. Plus, I know others, even non-family members that are Boston PD. Daisy. So Daisy, I have a question. If you can answer it for me, is what else can I do on my live stream that's different? Absolutely, Gary. I agree. Totally agree with you there. I don't think people give them enough credit for what they do. They don't realize until they need them. Dosyang. Is that how you pronounce it? Dosyang. Absolutely, Warmstrom. Yeah. Yep. I can see that, Gary. Yeah, I can see that.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm surprised I've gone this far on my live. I think this is the longest I've ever gone on me. There's Carps. Welcome, Carps. How are you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you around.
Exactly.
I've been on since about 8 Eastern time, US. That's when I usually do it, like my live streams. So I think it was like 8:10. I think I came on. So I've been about 2 hours and 17 right now. I've been on. And that's usually longer than I usually do. Usually my max is 2, but if enough people are still here, I just keep on going. Day Dolshang. Thank you. Yeah, as long as I have enough people here to hang out with, I'll keep it going. But if it's just a one or two, it's just like, oh, might as well end it then. Yeah, I usually do max of 2. That's been 218 right now, so I think it's my record for longest live stream I've ever done. If it's not, it's real close. Let me know, Gary, if you're gonna do. Let me, but let people know because yeah, yeah, Devil Dog, you going to everybody else's. Yeah, let me know. If you're gonna do like a 24-hour and you're doing any giveaways, I'll contribute something. Might be small, but I doing that for Nitro Freak. He has an upcoming live stream this month, I think, and I sort of contributed a couple of small things for it. He's doing giveaways, so on his, so I don't mind. So, carps, what is that niche that you've been hooked on? Yeah, 50 new channel connections. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, it'd be something small. It's not going to be anything. If I. Okay, yeah, carps, yeah. Yeah, I know. I've seen a few of those audit ones. Yeah, yeah. It's easy to pick up new connections on these 24-hour lives because people you never connected before, never knew. People are interested. In connecting with each other because they're on the same person's live stream. They never met each other before, and you know, I've picked up a few. I think on a few 24 hours ones. Yep, I agree with that premise there. Okay, let's see, it's 10:30. Yeah, I bet it, I bet it is tiring. I don't know if I could ever do that. Really, I'd have to. I'd have to be have a lot more connections and a lot more, for me to be able to try that. Like I said, 2 hours is usually my max.
Exactly.
16 is not bad, I guess. Daisies everywhere. Yeah. Hmm. Yep. It's not for everybody. It's right. Absolutely. Gary, any kind of support is appreciated. Believe me, I won't. I won't turn down any support since I'm a small timer. So any support is huge for small people. I'm not one to ask for support. If somebody's offering it, I'll be like, absolutely, please do whatever whatever you'd like. Um, but yeah, you know, feel free. I've had people come in tonight saying, "Oh, well, you know, share it out with my." It's like, hey, thank you, appreciate it. Banana buoy. No Chinese stars here. Banana buoy. Yes, Corey, I'm trying to get her to go up to bed. She's got to work in the morning. I said, you got to go to bed. You're getting up in the morning.
Let's go.
You go. I just told her, Corey.
Say hello for me.
She says hello. American Ninja? Never heard of that. Why would it come show up? 27. Wow. That's cool. Very nice. I think the most I've had at one time was 11. Very briefly. I think that's a record for me to have 11 in the stream. Like I said, it's sort of like a quick 11 and then went down, but that's usually how mine is when I do my lives. Usually it's single digits. And don't forget, you get other people doing their lives around the same time, Friday evening here on the East Coast, sort of early evening West Coast. So it's almost, it's prime time really for people's, unless you're on the other side of the world, where it's the morning. Yeah, usually Friday is for lives, and I just happen to be one of my nights I do a live Fridays, mainly because I work, working during the week, and sometimes I do overtime, and I can't do a live on those nights. And I don't work usually Friday overtime, so I definitely do a Friday, and I'll do a Monday one that's not as long. But this week coming up, because of the holiday, I'll be doing a regular Monday, almost like a Friday. It'll be a Monday, and then next week I'll do a Wednesday because I'm not working overtime next week. So, because I know I have to do more lives because I don't do as many as other people. Yeah. Oh, I know. There's a lot. There's people I know that have lives. There's people I don't know but just met that has lives tonight. So, all right, Daisy, have a good one. Thank you for coming by and spending some time. I appreciate it, everything. Thank you. Well, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to probably close this one down over 2.5 hours, and that's a record for me, I think. So I'm just going to wind down tonight and just hang out, maybe just somewhere and chill. So I want to thank everybody who's come out tonight, visiting, saying hi, give me a thumbs up. Panelists I had Christian Magician on. I had Fanatic Guide as a panel. Thank you for those folks. My next one is going to be Monday, probably 7-ish Eastern time. You too, Gary. I'll probably see you on the YouTube streets, more than likely on other live streams. And thank you, Devil Dog, for coming in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my countdown